Is the financial system really serving us, or are we serving it? The harsh truth is that the entire financial system is bankrupt, and we need to take action before it's too late. Welcome to this video, where we will delve into one of the most pressing issues of our time: the state of the financial system. The financial system is an essential part of our daily lives, facilitating transactions, investments, and savings. However, the alarming truth is that the system is on the brink of collapse. The global debt has reached unprecedented levels, and banks are engaging in risky lending practices. Stock market valuations are at historic highs, and the real estate market is a bubble waiting to burst. In this video, we will explore the root causes of this problem and discuss the consequences of a potential financial crisis. So, let's dive in. What is the financial system? First, let us understand what we mean by the financial system. The financial system is a complex network of institutions, markets, and intermediaries that facilitate the flow of funds between savers and borrowers. It includes banks, financial markets, investment firms, insurance companies, and other financial intermediaries. Why is the financial system important? The financial system is vital to the functioning of the economy. It mobilizes savings and channels them into productive investments, enabling economic growth and development. It also provides a means of payment, facilitates the transfer of funds, and manages risks. What is the current state of our financial system? Unfortunately, the current state of the financial system is not healthy. The global debt has reached an all-time high of over $290 trillion, which is more than 3 times the size of the global economy. The debt levels have been increasing at an alarming rate, and there is no sign of it slowing down. The central banks have been printing more money to support the financial system, but it is just delaying the inevitable collapse. The banks that are supposed to be the backbone of the financial system are also struggling. They have been engaging in risky lending practices, and many of them are carrying toxic assets on their balance sheets. Their recent financial crisis, such as the subprime mortgage crisis, have exposed the fragility of the banking system. The stock markets are also in a precarious position. The stock prices have been artificially inflated due to the easy money policies of the central banks. The stock market valuations are at historically high levels, but the earnings of the companies do not justify such high valuations. The real estate market is another bubble waiting to burst. The housing prices have been rising at an unsustainable rate, fueled by easy credit and low interest rates. The housing affordability has reached a record low, and many people are unable to buy homes. The cryptocurrency market is another symptom of the underlying problem with the financial system. While cryptocurrencies offer an alternative to the traditional financial system, they are also subject to the same risks and vulnerabilities. The cryptocurrency market is highly speculative and prone to fraud and manipulation. Why is the financial system bankrupt? The financial system, which is the backbone of the global economy, is on the brink of collapse. There are several reasons why the system is bankrupt, but one of the most significant is the unsustainable levels of debt. Governments, corporations, and individuals are carrying unprecedented levels of debt, which they are unable to pay off. The interest on this debt is growing faster than the underlying economies, creating a debt trap that is becoming harder to escape. Another reason for the bankruptcy of the financial system is the flawed economic system, which prioritizes profits over people. The current economic system has led to wealth inequality, with a small percentage of the population owning the majority of the wealth. The system is also heavily dependent on consumer spending and debt, which creates a never-ending cycle of borrowing and spending that is unsustainable. Furthermore, banks and financial institutions engage in risky lending practices that increase their profits but put the entire system at risk. These practices include subprime lending, where loans are given to individuals who are unable to repay them, and high-frequency trading, where stocks are bought and sold at lightning speed, creating instability in the market. The financial system's bankruptcy is also due to the lack of regulation and oversight. Many governments have relaxed their regulatory measures, allowing financial institutions to engage in risky practices that ultimately harm the economy. The lack of transparency and accountability in the financial sector has created a culture of greed and corruption that prioritizes profits over people. In summary, the financial system is bankrupt due to unstable levels of debt, a flawed economic system, risky lending practices, and a lack of regulation and oversight. To prevent a potential financial crisis, urgent action is needed to address these issues and create a sustainable and equitable economic system. What are the consequences of a bankrupt financial system? The consequences of a bankrupt financial system can be severe and far-reaching. One of the most immediate consequences is the loss of jobs and income. If the financial system collapses, companies may go bankrupt, leading to widespread job losses and reduced income for individuals. This can lead to a recession or even a depression as the economy contracts. Another consequence of a bankrupt financial system is the loss of investments and savings. If banks and financial institutions fail, individuals may lose their investments and savings, which can have a devastating impact on their lives. Retirees who rely on their savings for their livelihood may be particularly vulnerable to this risk. Furthermore, a bankrupt financial system can lead to inflation and currency devaluation. As the value of money decreases, the cost of goods and services increase, leading to higher prices and reduced purchasing power. This can lead to a cycle of inflation where prices continue to rise, leading to economic instability and reduced living standards. A bankrupt financial system can also lead to social and political unrest. When people lose their jobs, savings, and income, they may become disillusioned with the government and the financial system, leading to social unrest and protests. This can lead to political instability, which can have long-term consequences for a country's economic growth and development. Finally, a bankrupt financial system can have global consequences, affecting the entire world's economy. As the financial system is interconnected, the collapse of one country's financial system can lead to a ripple effect that can spread to other countries, causing a global economic downturn. What can we do about it? There are several steps that can be taken to address the financial system's bankruptcy. The first step is to increase financial literacy among individuals. By educating people on personal finance, they can make informed decisions and avoid getting into debt traps. Governments can also regulate and supervise financial institutions to prevent risky lending practices and ensure transparency and accountability. Financial institutions must be held accountable for their actions, and individuals responsible for misconduct should be punished accordingly. Promoting sustainable economic growth is another crucial step in addressing the financial system's bankruptcy. Governments should invest in education, infrastructure, and innovation and support small businesses and entrepreneurs to create inclusive economic growth. Addressing income inequality is also crucial to creating a sustainable and equitable economic system. Governments can implement progressive tax policies, increase the minimum wage, and promote worker rights to reduce income inequality. Lastly, responsible investment can play a significant role in promoting a sustainable financial system. Investors can invest in companies that prioritize social and environmental responsibility, promoting ethical and sustainable business practices. In conclusion, the entire financial system is bankrupt, and it is time that we acknowledge this grim reality. The unsustainable levels of debt and the flawed economic system are the root causes of this problem. The consequences of a potential financial crisis are dire, but we can take individual and collective action to mitigate them. It is up to us to demand that our leaders take action to reform the financial system and create a sustainable and equitable economic system for the future. We hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.